This is David from swimmingpoollearning.com, and in this video I'm going to go over the differences between a gas heater and an electric heat pump. Both of these will heat your pool, but they're vastly different from each other. The first difference you're going to notice is that the gas heater is much more compact. There are some heaters that have a small footprint, as small as 2 feet by 2 feet, where a heat pump is more the size of a standard air conditioner unit. So the size difference is a factor, especially if you have a tight equipment pad. So the heat pump is going to be much larger than a natural gas heater. A gas heater will heat your pool or spa much faster than a heat pump. For example, a typical 400,000 BTU gas heater will heat a pool, an average size pool, from 50 degrees to 82 degrees in about 12 hours. And a comparable size heat pump, 140k BTU, will take about 56 hours to heat that same body of water. And then for a spa, a gas heater will heat that spa in about 33 minutes from 50 degrees to 102, whereas the heat pump will take about 3 hours to heat that same spa from 50 degrees to 102 degrees. Which one is more energy efficient? That just depends on your area, how much natural gas costs in your area versus electricity. Or if you have solar on your roof, the heat pump will definitely be more energy efficient. The gas heater runs off of natural gas or propane, and then you have the heat pump, which runs off of electricity. A gas heater will require more maintenance and will break down more than a heat pump. It's a little bit more complicated than a heat pump. So over time, you're going to spend less on maintenance of a heat pump than a gas heater. A natural gas heater will require its own dedicated gas line, and the heat pump will require its own dedicated 230 volt line. Since it uses a lot of amperage, it needs its own dedicated electrical line. The cost to run this varies from area and state. In California, typically to run 1 foot of gas line is anywhere from $10 to $25, and that's about the typical cost of running 1 foot of 230 volt conduit. And in my area, it's more expensive to run a natural gas line than it is to run a 230 volt line. As far as price point, your average price for a 400,000 BTU gas heater is roughly $4,000, and a comparable heat pump, 140k BTU heat pump, will run you about $5,000. It's not a huge difference in cost, but the heat pump is going to typically cost more than a gas heater. And one advantage the heat pump has over a gas heater is that if you live in the high desert area of California, or in Arizona or Nevada, and your pool temperature typically gets to 90 degrees, the heat pump can act as a chiller also, so it can actually cool down the pool for you as well as heat it up. And so that's a quick look of a gas heater versus a heat pump. Pool Service Pro, open a Leslie's wholesale account today and receive wholesale pricing on products you use every day. Leslie's Pool Supply offers convenient locations that are open 7 days a week. Another great benefit of opening a Leslie's wholesale account is Leslie's referral program. Get referred to a customer looking for weekly pool service. Save time and money and grow your pool service route and become a Leslie's Pro.